You're listening to the Tiny Vet Podcast with me, Dr. Nicole Sue, where I can see my podcast co-host and partner looking through his list of stupid bits that he does at the beginning of these stupid. Right, what is it? What is it?
I don't want to do rhymes anymore. Hello, I'm Jez Watts. If you would like a free bird, email tinyvetpod@gmail.com.
I brought home a kakariki.
Yeah, and it's been here a really long time now.
Several months ago.
Yes, I remember you said, "Oh no, it'll be here a week."
I did not say
You
that.
implied it would be here a week.
I did not
You would
imply
be like,
that.
it
I
would be-
never gave you a specific time
No,
frame.
that's true, but you did suggest it would be gone pretty soon.
And he's a very nice little
Please email to get a bird.
bird. It's a very nice little bird.
Yeah, he's very nice. It's just he's also very loud. He's a very loud little bird.
He's actually very quiet in the grand scheme of parrots.
All right, what's the topic
Old age is not an excuse.
for bringing home birds?
Yes. I will die on this hill.
Sure. Okay. No excuse for what?
I have people that bring in I see rabbit, so I'm going to say rabbit. They're, 9, 10-year-old rabbit. And, we've been vaccinating this rabbit twice a year for ages and ages. But they go, oh, the blood testing you talked about, I don't really want to put him through that. I don't really want to do it. And, he's too old, you're not going to be able to fix him. I don't want to do it.
Oh, so they sort of go like, the animal's old. Let's not bother taking care of it properly anymore.
Kind of. Like
It's a waste of money kind of thing?
Yeah, and to be fair, a lot of times they go, oh, it would be different if he was 1 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And they do this a lot, especially for like non-invasive diagnostics. So I'm going, oh, what about some blood and urine testing? And they go, oh, I don't want to put him through that. Put him through what?
Yeah. Is it But is it? I don't know. I said years if like I got it, but like I feel like if you had the animal longer, you'd be more attached.
Yeah,
so you'd probably be more likely to want to spend money to look after them. So
it's a really weird thing for me. But
is it something where they think, oh, you're not going to find a reason, so there's no point putting them through the testing?
Maybe, I don't know, but it's something that still baffles me, and I can't really come to terms with or really parse properly. Especially because like Ella, she's 11. I've had her since I was in vet school, and I would die for her.
Sure.
Like this is
and
not
you've
an
threatened to kill me.
Yes, this is not an exaggeration. I would actually die for this rabbit.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's something that really baffles me, especially for non-invasive diagnosis. I'm like, put them through what exactly? Like we put a numbing cream over the vein so they don't really feel it. Yes, okay, I admit the bladder squeezing's not very fun for everyone involved.
Yeah,
but
nobody enjoys getting their bladder squeezed.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
I mean, I guess there are some people, but
I guess so,
that's a very specific.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt. I'm not like, it's not like I'm going, and let's perform open heart surgery on your 15-year-old pet.
Right.
It's something where the results can help. Yeah, I probably can't fix what's causing, the weight loss, the dehydration, whatever, but I can improve the quality of life.
Okay.
Like a lot of chronic diseases, yes, they can't be fixed, but they can be managed really well.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, Ella is the example. She's been on these sort of prophylactic measures. Is that the term?
Oh, not really. I mean,
but she's been getting like supplements and
stuff
stuff like
getting
that
stuff
for
her joints.
a couple of years. And
yeah.
Like, I think she's, compared to other rabbits her age, she's probably doing way better.
Oh, 100%. And she only has 3 legs.
Because you've just been taking this proactive approach to, like, managing her age.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not something where I fixed her. She has arthritis. It's just really well managed. And the same, she's got kidney disease. She's had kidney disease for about 2 years now. And the testing parameter we use for that, she's recently reached an all-time low, which is really, really good for that. And it's pretty much because she's just really well managed.
Yeah, sure.
And yes, she's annoyed when I take her in to squeeze her bladder, but the annoyance lasts like an hour at the most, and then she's having a great time.
Yeah, sure.
So for blood and urine testing, x-rays, ultrasound, I don't really think any animal is too old to get these things. And I do suspect that some people, they use it as an excuse because they just don't want to do it. Just admit that you don't want to do it then.
But yeah, why don't they want to do it at a cost or time?
Yeah,
or
probably
what?
cost.
Yeah.
So
how expensive is it to do testing?
So with, and I can only speak for my clinic because I don't know what other clinics charge. Full run of blood and urine testing, so like a comprehensive panel, let's say it's about $300
Okay.
to get that done. X-rays are usually about $350 to $450, and ultrasound's about the same for.
So it's not a small amount of money.
It's not a small amount of money. Also, yes, absolutely, but also then just don't come up with excuses. Just be like, I don't want to do it.
Well, they probably. I would imagine if I was like, oh no, I don't want to spend money on this animal you care about and I don't care about. I don't think I would say to you, I just don't care. I think I would be like, oh,
Just
well, I've
admit.
got to have, sorry, I got to get a bus. I got to get the bus.
Just admit you're a bad person.
Yeah, maybe they are bad.
And also, like, it also doesn't rule out more invasive stuff. It's always a cost-benefit analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So for more invasive stuff, let's say if we are looking at surgery or something like that, I always go, all right, it's a risk of death during the procedure.
For surgery.
For surgery or something more invasive, is it acceptable for the potential increase in quality of life we can give
Right,
them?
yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's definitely been animals that are very old, and I've gone, all right, look, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
The risk of us passing away during the procedure, higher than I would like. However, if it works, he's going to be feeling a lot better.
Yeah, sure.
And the thing is, if he passes away during the procedure, he is kind of so far gone now that is that necessarily a bad thing?
Right, yeah.
Because the next step, if you're going, we're not doing that,
But I
is
guess you've
euthanasia.
also got to weigh up, like, you know, you have whatever intervention, whatever risks there are associated with that. Then how much longer are they going to live and how well are they going to live their life?
Yeah, that's the thing. So
From
if he
that
dies
as
in
well.
procedure and we were going to have the euthanasia talk anyway, really, what are the potential downfalls?
Yeah, sure.
You know, so it's always something where, you know, you can do that risk-benefit analysis, and just because they're old doesn't mean that it's not worthwhile.
Sure.
Old animals are the best.
Like, I know this happened recently, and this is why this is a podcast topic, but I feel like, in general, what I hear from you is people who've had pets for a very long time, when the pets are very old, mostly they're actually
They're pretty good.
They sound like they are more willing.
Mostly they're pretty good, but you
to-
do run across the occasional person that just...
Says, no, they're old.
Yeah, it's
don't
really
worry
weird.
about
I
it.
don't get it.
Well, it's yeah. To me, the thing is, like, I would assume you're getting more attached over time, but maybe it's just like a real shit of a pet.
Maybe, yeah, the pet's just
Maybe they're like, I am so tired of this irritating animal. Not only do I not want to spend money to look after them better, like, have you got anything to make them feel worse?
Oh, no. The Tiny Vet Podcast is brought to you by Upilio. Sources for our topics can be found at upilio.io. Outro music by Matt Charleston.